It's Brandon on the phone. Okay. I don't see you. I just see your picture.
Yeah, I don't have a camera.
Oh, you don't?
No, I gotta get one. I'm just low on money right now. Well, I had a laptop and my camera, that one has a camera, but it just crashed, so now I just have the desktop.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but how you doing? You look good.
Thank you. I feel pretty good. Sam is getting married.
No way.
Yeah, and she wanted me to stand up with her, but I don't have any idea what kind of dress to wear, and she hasn't helped me figure it out. So I went dress shopping and bought 2 dresses today. And one is a solid blue, and one is got flowers on it. So I'm going to ask my brother which one to wear.
All right, good deal.
What?
I said, okay, cool.
Yeah, I hope he picks the one with the flowers.
Good deal.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, she's not been very helpful.
No?
No, I like
what do you
her.
think?
Mom doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What does Dad think?
I think he likes her. He seems to like her okay. She has the cutest little boy. He's 7 now. I met him when he was 3. And when I asked him how old he was, he said,
right.
I'm free. And I said, you're free? Can I take you home? And he goes,
there you go.
no, I'm free. And I go, I know, I want to take you home. And he was like, no, I'm not free, free.
It's too funny.
Yeah, he was very cute.
That's cute.
And then his last Christmas, he comes in and he's pulling on my shirt and he goes, Auntie Wendy, where are my Christmas gifts? And I went, oh my God, Adam, I forgot all about you. And he goes, oh no. and he goes, oh, okay. And he walks away, right? He thinks about it and walks away, and he ponders it for a little while. And he comes back in and he goes, you did not forget about me. And I go, no, Adam, I'm so sorry, but I completely forgot about you. I feel just terrible, but I promise I'll take you shopping right after Christmas and let you pick out whatever you want. Right? And he goes, oh, well, okay. I guess that's okay. And then he goes back into the other room, right? And he's in there for about 5 minutes. And he's still thinking about all this. And he comes back in the kitchen and he goes, well, can I help you cook? And I go, sure. So I put him to work. And a couple minutes later, he goes, Auntie Wendy. And I go, yeah. What is it, Adam? And he goes, you did not forget about me for Christmas. Do you know how I know? And I go, how do you know? And he goes, because you love me. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, there you go.
So
at the end of it all, were you messing with him or you really forgot?
I was totally messing with him. So I melted and I'm like, you're right, I'm sorry, I was just teasing. I have a whole pile of Christmas presents for you. They're in the back bedroom. So he goes screaming back to the back bedroom, and he finds this whole big pile of presents for him. It was hysterical.
Oh, how cool, man. Too cool.
Yeah. I was like, I just was teasing him really bad.
I was starting to wonder there. You were good. The story was evolving in a way I was like, nah, there.
Yeah, no, but I loved how he comes and he goes, no, you didn't forget me because you love me. So, I thought that was pretty cute, though, how he told me. No, I don't think you forgot me.
That's a pretty advanced conversation for a 3-year-old to have with, for him to really be able to detect that you're just messing with him.
No, well, at that time, by then he was 6.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So by then he was 6.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but he's a smart little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's even smart for 6, right? Isn't it? Gosh, I can't even remember now.
I think it's pretty sharp. He figured it out because I was acting pretty good, I thought. You know, I was able to keep a straight face and everything. So
Cool.
I think he did pretty good. Yeah, I was surprised he figured it out so fast. You know, I mean, he did go and ponder it a little bit. You know.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haley's still stuck on the present stuff too. She really will engulf her mind for a good minute.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cute. He was just like, "Oh no," and I totally had him believing it for a little bit there, but it was pretty funny. He's a cute little guy. So.
Yeah, what? Give me the rundown on the whole Dennis thing. I've been super curious. I don't know anything.
You know what? I didn't get much. I guess he had cancer in his jaw or something, bone cancer of some kind. But
I thought it was some sort of lymphatic cancer. Or something
is that
like
what it was?
I have no idea.
Well, that's all. I really didn't get any information. I mean, I heard he was sick, and then I heard he was getting better, and then I heard he died.
Yikes.
So,
but see, I'm not even able to. Did Ann put anything on it? Because I can't even see her Facebook. I'm blocked.
No.
I blocked her, so I can't look at her stuff.
No, she isn't really putting anything on it at all. I mean, the only thing that she put up there was, I lost my beloved husband yesterday or the day before or something, and that's how I found out.
Whoa.
You know, and I was like, what? And so, or thank you for all your well wishes from everybody or something. So I was kind of ticked. And
yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks she didn't call you. I wish she would have done that.
I think she could have at least picked up the phone and called me. And so I messaged her, you know, that thanks. That was just a really nice way to find out that genocide was over Facebook. I really appreciate that. You know, I was mad. Yeah. So she messaged me back, well, I'm really sorry that you had to find out that way. But that was it. And I really haven't heard anything else from her. So.
Yeah. She really pulled the rug out from underneath me, man. She really screwed me over big time this round.
Well, what did she do, Brandon? Because you really aren't telling me much either.
Oh, well, she, you know, came back into my life with this whole Mormon thing, and I thought, well, this lady's serious this time, and we're going to be able to have this great relationship, because I'm sorry, I remember the whole thing. I've always been a good guy. Like, I never robbed their house. I never did any of this crap, you know. When I moved to Salt Lake City for this whole I'm hoping to have a relationship with my parents crap again, that when I get there, they're like, Dennis is like, oh, you need to get an apartment. You can't stay here. So I get an apartment, and I'm really, you know, trying to make the move to do get on the right road. You know, I'm waiting to go to boot camp, and I'm doing all these changes. I got this kid on the way. I've been freaking struggling. You know, I traveled around the whole country better than getting locked up in the places she was always sticking me in. And now I think that this is all, you know, we're going to actually get to, you know, with the church being the centerpiece, we're going to get to be, you know, this loving family. And then, so it went on for a little bit, and she was my record keeper. She even went out to testify at this trial. She testified good. She you know, she's always been really afraid of taking the kid gloves off with this Melissa situation because she feels like, you know, she'd rather not fight. She'd rather be passive. And so I understand all that part of it, but she had committed to doing a whole bunch of child support record keeping. So she did. She flew, you know, to give credit where it's due and tell it accurately. She flew out. She testified, but she never kept any of the child support records she said she was keeping. So, and she didn't tell me until that part of the trial was coming up. So then she's like, well, I don't know what to say. I was just really busy, you know, and I didn't do it. I was like, man, you were telling me the whole time you were doing it. What the fuck is this? This is the whole reason we were using your account. This is just you know, this lady, if she finds out what you did, she could go back and say that I never paid her, and then I owe her from day one because these stupid moms that do this crap they play the system that way all the time, you know. So it's really dangerous what you just did to me. It could still really hurt my life a lot, and you're telling me the whole damn time that you've got the records, and I'm checking with you constantly because I don't want it to evolve into what I'm hearing right now, you know. So anyway, there was that. Then you know, I'm upset with her at the end of this whole trial. She knows what I'm going through. This is tearing me apart. I love my kid. I'm a good guy. I've done all these great things. I got medals in the military. I run a youth basketball program at church. I won 100 an hour, 20-hour work weeks. I fight a court case and drive 3 hours away to pick up my kid every other weekend. I mean, I'm a stand-up guy in every way, and you're fucking pulling the rug out from underneath me again. And look what I had to come up from because of you not doing your job to begin with. And, you know, anyway, so I just really felt like that was just not okay. And then at the housing market, then this world housing market crash thing happens. Right. She had invested into my company. She tells everybody now she bailed me out. She didn't bail me out. That lady, that you know her, she don't let a dime. She visited me and when I had the apartment in Bremerton, Washington, and then her and Dennis charged me and Melissa for the air mattress that they slept on that I was going to buy for them anyway. They went out and bought because we saved them a hotel room, but we said they didn't want to sleep on the bed I had. They went and got an air mattress. Then they charged. I mean, you know, this lady doesn't help. You just give anybody money. So, definitely not me, you know. But anyway, she invested in my business because I was making a shitload of money. I did a successful thing. Right. Nobody knew one day they were going to come on to, you know, a year later and say housing market crash, and it'd be a real thing. So it's not my fault. Right. But I lost everything too. I lost everything. All the money I saved for 4 years in the military, all my combat pay deployed, I saved up and invested. That's how I started that company. So I lost 8 years worth of work when you really look at it through clear eyeballs, right? Right. And I had built it up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. I mean, my 120-hour work weeks equaled a result. I lost all that. She's trying to tell me, oh, well, you left the country, da-da-da. Well, on my dad's side of the family, I got an uncle who just got murdered. He left everything to me. I'm better go capitalize on that than da-da-da-da-da. But you committed, you made promises, you committed to, because, see, this is what she was doing when all this was setting in, and because her money was invested, she had said, well, I work in an accounting office. This is what I do all day. Why don't you take the accounting expense? Because I'm paying an accountant I'm independently employed. Right. So I'm paying an accountant $5,500. I got to do an amended return now that there's a housing market crash. So I send her all the documents for her to do this, and she doesn't do nothing with it. She says, I walked on the business. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just like, listen to me. Give me time. Get behind me. Trust your son. I've always been a successful person. You know, I'm damn 32. I've had 10 successful companies already. I'm always doing a good job. Just get behind me. Listen, I'm the expert in the field. I know what I'm doing here, and this is going to be a rocky ride no matter which way you look at it. It's not anyone's fault. The whole world's going to get hit, but just hang in there with me, and we're going to come back. No, then this is what she does, Wendy. She goes and starts I can't fight the court case. I'm losing all the money. I can't spin a lawyer. I paid $35,000 for a lawyer the year before, just so you know, for Haley's interest. She knows that I'm going to, it's a matter of time before Melissa pulls the thing. So we're talking about, can you smooth this over? She doesn't smooth anything over. She sets up a visit with Haley and I'm calling Haley's grandparents' house trying to talk to her, and they're like, she's at your mom's. So she went and visited, had Haley out there, didn't even tell me, and she's all buddy-buddy with Melissa on Facebook, so that's all I know. But she watched me go through 8 years of this pain, and now she's siding with this girl, and she's not pressing. You know, my family needs to be pressing. You need to put this child in contact with her father. He's a good father. No, she's not doing that. She's doing the same backdoor bullshit like she was when I was a little kid. Like, I hate this lady now. I can't stand her. She did this to me when I was a little kid. She's doing it to me now with my little kid, and it's not cool at all. No. I fucking hate her. I don't want to talk to her. I can't deal with talking to her. It's better that I just don't talk to her. Yeah. Because last time I talked to her, no doubt about it, yeah, I was screaming my freaking head off at her, calling her every name in the book. I was pissed. This was when